I will fight with honor.
It's a pretty decent starting hand. Can't decide. If you keep a Dark Iron Dwarf here, could be pretty good for trading up. But I do have enough 1-drops in here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep him. Feels like a good curve. I hate not having a 1-drop if my opponent has a 1-drop in arena, but it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, if we can play on curve without a board clear here, pretty good. Okay, at least he didn't have a 1-drop. Has to coin this up. He'll most likely trade, but that's fine. It's also good. Oh, even better. That's interesting.
Weapon ready.
Part of me wants to save this to combine it with Knife Juggler, but it's just too important to play on curves. Next turn we also have the chance to probably attack his weapon into one of these. We have the chance to Knife Juggle and Egg, and then we can have a big Frost with Warlord, or if we need to trade up, we can Dark Iron Dwarf. So this leaves with much more options. Not as inclined to Knife Juggle, but there's no need to guard it all day. So we actually are going to do that. Just push for damage. We'll probably clear this out, but that's fine. We can still get out a big Frost with Warlord. There might have been some merit to playing the Egg just because he wouldn't have wanted to kill either one.
Pay attention, class.
Okay, so we can do big Frost with Warlord, and if I trade all this in, we can also draw.
Hey, give me that.
So, although that feels like losing pressure, we're gonna do it. It's safer, and getting draws big.
For justice.
Pretty big turn. Okay. So we're obviously going face with the 8-8. Keep laying on pressure. I like to save Dark Iron just in case I need to trade up. But we want to definitely put some pressure on him this turn. So we're going to do this. Most likely can't take all of this out, and Dark Iron Dwarf will probably be a gap filler here. It's a pretty good card for him to have, but he still needs to be able to clear. Oh, wow. Very well played on his part. I know this looks really slow, because it is. But with 2 Dark Iron Dwarfs in hand and him at this low build, it feels right. So the Dark Iron Dwarfs will close the gap. Let me make sure the sound is coming through this mic, by the way. No, it is not. Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Sorry if you couldn't before. Alright, so do we have lethal here? 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Kind of want to silence this, but Yeah, you know what? No, silencing it really just doesn't feel that strong. But I do also want to clear this. Can I clear both? 2, 4, 5. No. So I am going to silence.
Your magic shall not save you.
Get 2 4-drops out.
To battle.
And I stop him from having any more favorable trades. Definitely feels like the right play.
Well fought.
Yeah.
Uther versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild. I will fight with honor.
Okay, against Druid. Having that curve feels good. I also have coin. I don't really need a 1-drop. But you know what, I'm going to save the coin. Do I want to keep creepers? Usually I'd say creepers stick to the board better than loot hoarder, so it's better than loot hoarder. Might have been worth keeping, but doesn't even matter. Hearthstone made the decision for me. Well, this feels weak, but I like saving coin. Helps make sure you can play on curve, which in arena is just huge.
Illume, guide my life.
You already back? Okay. Alright. I definitely want to get rid of that. That's huge that he has that in arena. Can't decide if it's worth.
Let me think.
Might be worth crowning into Dark Iron next turn, so I'm not going to do that.
Mind if I roll now?
Huh?
What's up?
You know if we have an air pump in this apartment?
We do not.
For a fact?
Yep.
Put this apple on your head.
So as long as he doesn't kill either of these, oh, he probably is gonna get one. Hopefully he misses. Damn it. That's pretty bad. He has a pretty insane hand here. I'm just trying to put out stuff that he won't want to juggle. That way I can Dark Iron Dwarf it. Though he's only probably going to play 1 minion this turn anyways. He's a pretty insane deck. All these cards are like cards I put in every Druid constructed deck, so that's pretty unfortunate.
What to do?
At this point, the extra mana crystal is not making or breaking me.
You call that
Yep.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Not this one.
Oh no.
The re-engineering part sounds like a technology. I don't think it's A. Business process. Like it sounds like C, no?
Yeah, whatever. I'm going with that. I don't really care. I already got the first one wrong. Business changing.
Let me think.
Good work.
What's this thing? Is that mine?
Yeah.
Sup, players? Yeah, that's a legit mic.
You call that a sister?
So is that what that thing is for? Is that a stand? So it's figured out it's for?
Yeah.
Shitty stand. It's a weird stand.
Yeah. You would have never guessed it, but it works.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, it's holding my phone in place.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
How much money are you throwing on this question? 20?
Don't I have to take the other answer then?
Yeah, take it.
Business process based on the when changing business process based on the use of it.
It's either B or C. I feel like it's C.
Yeah, whatever.
B and C, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Reporting for duty. Drag no, stupid!
Alright, so we're still in a pretty good position. His starting curve was unreal. Really had to construct a deck there. But we are in a good spot now. Part of me wants to play that right now, but it also sets up for swipe. 2, 3. No, it's definitely the best play.
Sign up today! To battle! Reporting for duty.
Hopefully you can't kill it. Getting double value off of it would be great, but even single is fine. A swipe would be pretty devastating here. I don't think he has it though. It's actually not the end of the world. We could hope for some good juggles here, which I actually might do.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
To battle!
Make him choose if he wants to kill the juggler or the 5/4. If he has swipe, once again, devastating. Well, not really, unless he has spell power, so. Might be close to killing me here. Needs more burst, though. Druid usually doesn't have a lot of burst. I gotta clear this, though. But I can easily clear this, reestablish board control. We're definitely still in this. It's a pretty good card.
insist. If you insist. Reporting for duty. Ready, sir. To battle!
Do I have...
Alright.
No.
Playtime.
See ya.
Don't mess with Tusku. Snakes. It has to be snakes.
Wow, that counts as a beast.
Well played.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool play. I think we still have the kill shot here, though.
I want you. If you insist. I can see. Well played.
Another win. Okay, let's see if we can keep this streak going.
Uther versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Another pretty perfect curve, so we're just gonna keep that. It's always a good sign when they don't have
Best
one drop.
seats ever.
Usually when you get to this rank, you have people who also have drafted perfect curves. Not a problem.
Reporting for duty.
So I'm gonna trade in and play Knife Juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
First reporting for duty.
It's unfortunate, but once again, not the end of the world. Is he about to trade everything in? That's great. Wonder what he's gonna play.
Get your funnel cakes here.
Okay, that's fine. This could be dangerous, but it feels like a strong play.
Do I have to?
That actually is pretty unfortunate because it's going to put him out of slam range. But if he floods the board, which would be great, we can consecrate and clear the board. It's not happening though. Be too fortunate. It's an interesting play though. Okay. Consecrate does not feel like the right play. As much as I want to kill that, there will be another opportunity. We're just gonna do this. I like to save Warhorse Trainer just in case, but in this case he can't kill it unless if he does it with the weapon. Okay, now it's a perfect consecrate turn. Hopefully it will not hit the 3/6 again. Good. This is great because it'll also give us free draw. It's a pretty big swing turn for us. And we got muster in hand. He's still sitting on this weapon. So is it worth just playing Bone Guard Lieutenant? So he has to run his... Yeah, I think it is. Then next turn I can play muster and just hit it. Because most likely he will trade into the 3/2 here. Oh, now he might not. Do that. Still good. Just fine. We are also going to have to trade into that though, which is a shame. Would love to keep this alive with muster coming out, but I don't think it's possible. No, it's not.
I wonder. You call that a weapon?
Gotta get rid of this guy. Yeah. I guess I should have just flooded the board, but I'm kind of afraid of consecrate. I guess if I flooded the board with a Nerubian and get a loot hoarder, would have been fine. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Honestly, in a pretty shitty spot. This feels pretty weak.
To battle! To battle!
Yeah. I don't know. Feels like a bad position. You can easily clear this. Now even more easily. And I have no way to deal with that. This might be the last game for us, guys. That's a crucial card to get. But it's coming a little too late. Gotta clear off something here.
For duty.
In a really bad spot. Need a taunt or quality would be good too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can pull that'll win it at this point. Nope.
Sign up today. Reporting for duty.
Ready, sir.
Shields up. Red alert.
The victory is yours. Well played.
Well, let's see what we got. Cold frost drops, kind of cool. Alright guys, well there you have it. Thanks for watching.